Peace begins with me, with act of generosity, dana. Let us see how we can practice this dana in order for us to attain this happiness and peace. Okay, so this annual Gimhana retreat, our theme, our purpose, objective is to conscious effort to overcome our old, wholesome habits, unwholesome habits by replacing them with new and wholesome ones. That is our ultimate objective. So that at the end of it, we continue to transform ourselves to be peaceful and develop harmony in living with ourselves, then with others. Harmony in us, peace with us, then only we can extend, we can blend ourselves, embrace the harmony and peace together with others, with the community. So we're also talking about the 5 daily practices that we can do during this period of Gimhana. Okay, we can do morning chanting, making aspiration, meditation to cultivate calmness and clarity, listening to talks and reading Dharma books, performing acts of generosity, kindness and compassion, as well as the last one, evening chanting and reflection. So last week, Sister Santi has actually gone through with us the detailed practice one by one. So today I will touch more on the 4th practice, that is performing acts of generosity, kindness and compassion. So before I continue, let us ask, how is our practice so far? Since the 6th of June until now. Today is 14, so 1 week already, yeah. So how is our practice? Have you all shaded, fill up your card? Yeah, yes? Can I put your hands if for those who have done that? Okay, very good. So we have taken up our aspiration for this period. This is what we want to do. So by doing the filling up, meaning we consciously take the efforts, right, to do what is needed so that we can cleanse ourselves, cleanse the mind by practicing these 5 daily practices. Maybe can we have one member to share what you have done? Sister Evelyn? Sister Evelyn?
I thought I didn't put up my hand just now. Yes, I did, but just that happened when on the 6th of June. I think it's all right. That I wasn't here, so I didn't get a card. So what I did is actually I started with the exercise book instead when I came back from the retreat. So I would say that subconsciously, I think for this year, I'm more into like putting it into the practice with the subconscious. So, and generosity, kindness, and compassion is like yesterday. Also, we went for the Pinachara, and during the Dana time, so the Bante has shared also. So it's not that we wanted to get the food from the community, but it is like there are 3 stages when we go for the Pinachara. It's like before we are doing it, we actually get ourselves ready to be happiness, to do the service and also to offer. In the process, then we see many people smile from the public. Aren't we doing generosity and kindness to the community? That's what Bante shared. And of course, the 3rd one, rejoice over it. So that is what I would like to share for yesterday's Pinachara. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Sister Evelyn. Yes, thank you. So she has done it. So for us, we also can do whichever way, whenever we can. Yeah? Okay. So giving of smiles is also a giving, right? So giving can be many. So what we can think of, sometimes we give, right? We hope for a reward. I give you, make sure next time you do me, I've already done you something, right? You do me a favor back, yeah? Right. So we ask for something in return. Or sometimes we give, right, to get reputation. So in a community, wow, I do so much. So everyone knows, oh, this is a person of generosity. This is a person of giving, master of giving. So the person give with the intention of getting reputation. Or under pressure, oh, my friends do it. If I don't do it, I paise, you know. No face, you know, and under pressure. So sometimes say, oh, my friend gave, say just give an example. My friend give $100, but I don't have 100, but I have no choice but to find ways to get the 100. Or sometimes share, right? So I still keep something for myself. I don't give up all, right? Or in return for a favor. You have done something good for me, so now I give. It's a return of favor. But what is important also, we can give smiles. Sometimes when we meet people, greet people, actually a smile, right? A smile or a kind words, hey, how are you this morning? Is actually, right, you bring the spirit up for the other person. Even the person, right, is very down on that day. Something happened that makes him or her sad or a little bit of unhappiness. By showing our concern. Hey, how are you today, sister? How are you, brother? Good morning. Yeah, somehow it will change the mood of the person. It will feel, hey, I'm not alone. Someone is still thinking of me. Someone is still out there greeting me, concerning for me. So the thoughts of I'm not alone actually sometimes can lift up the spirit of another person, right? But what is the highest gift? Giving without any expectation for any rewards. I just give out of my own will. Just give because that person needs it. The person really need the item, need even the words, kind words. Then we just give. We see the need. We see the need of the person. Then we just give out of our heart. Heart without any expecting of any, oh, you must return my favor to me, or next time you must give me back something. Like, sister, I do something good, right? Don't give me flowers. No need to give me bouquet. But I appreciate that, sister. Okay, so that is what it means by real giving, dana. The ultimate gift that we give from our heart. Okay, very good. You share what I want to share. Okay, yesterday we have dana, we have pindachara, and we also have we offer dana to 2 venerable sirs. So when they came during the sharing, Venerable Sir shared. Offering of dana to Sangha members also is special. It's not something normal. It is done when we do it right. We do it with right understanding. Right understanding in the sense that when we do good, we are doing something wholesome. When we are doing something wholesome, then we will get good merits that will support us in our happiness. Is not only future, but in this life, in the life that we are still remaining life in our this present life. So this is done with right understanding. So understanding the karmic law of cause and effect. And there are 3, he mentioned also, before dana, our mind is still, means it's very calm, and we don't have any thoughts, any unwholesome thoughts, or any thoughts that, oh, I do this dana, then I will get something back, I will get something good, right? Don't have these thoughts. So the mind is still, the mind is calm, just with the heart to do the dana. During the dana, the mind is inspired. I have this opportunity to offer this dana. I have done good deeds, right? And I support the Sangha members. The Sangha members have the strength, have the opportunity to share Dharma with all of us. So all of us will be benefited from this Dharma, so that happiness, peace will be with us. And then after the dana, he also shared that we rejoice. Our mind is joyful. Rejoice that, oh, I have done this dana well. And I also have a group of community. We do dana together. So there is a sense of community that not only I get the benefits, I get the merits, but the whole community share these merits. We do it together. So that is what the Venerable Sir shared during the before he started the dana. So he mentioned we gain our good merits, and these merits will support us for happiness, for peace, and ultimately for liberation. Yeah. So the three level shared by Brother Ajit, the foundation, then the second one, and the third one, the ultimate one. Okay. So that is when we do dana to Sangha members, this is what we have in mind. But then you may ask, why only do dana to Sangha members is considered high? Okay. Because for dana, for giving, there are three factors that we can think of. First factor is ourself. Ourself, are we morally pure in our mind? So first thing, we also need to have the morality with us. So the purity of the giver. So we are the giver. So we also must have this morality. Second is the recipient. The purity of the recipient. The third, recipient, purity, meaning like in this case, Sangha members, they are noble, right? So they are pure, they renounce the holy life, and renounce the household life, so they are in this path. So for them, they are pure. It doesn't mean that when we give something to the beggar, it is not good. It is good also, but just that the level of purity is, you can see from the people, the level of purity is one high, one low, and so our merits will be accordingly. Still have merits, but may not be so much, but still have, because we are supporting someone that need something, food, their food, their items to use, towels, right? Towels, the daily usage of toothbrush, or this, they still need it. So every year, right? In fact, every year, Chinese New Year, Sister Ailey will coordinate with all of us. We will give something to the needies in KL. Bags of food, bags of towels, toothbrush, biscuits for them. So we are still doing something good. It's still a giving. Okay. So the third factor, sharing. Since I talk about beggar, right? Since talk about the needy, right? During the Buddha's time, Venerable Kasyapa, Mahakasyapa, he always liked to be by himself, solitude. He doesn't like to follow the crowd, doesn't like the community of monastic. He always liked to travel by himself, stay by himself, travel himself. And at one instant, he also have very high power. And he saw one beggar, and this is a leper beggar. He had leprosy. He was afflicted with leprosy, and he was nobody dare to near him. So he was very poor, no food to eat. So when the Venerable Mahakasyapa saw him, saw her, she was by herself, very poor, very pathetic, very sad. And in her bowl, only a few pieces of rice grain, dried rice grain. Nobody gave her any food because Nobody dare to near her. Because formerly leprosy, right, is an uncurable disease. So if anyone inflicted, that means the person will be, is contagious. So nobody dare to near her. So Venerable Kashyapa had very much compassion. He wanted to help her. So he approached her and asked her to give him food to his bowl. Then the beggar was astounded. He said, I don't have food, ma. Why you ask me for food? See, nobody give me food. I also don't have food to eat also. So how to give you? Then Venerable Kashyapa said, you have rice in the field rice. Never mind. You just give me whatever you have. So she picked a few grains for Venerable into the bowl, and Venerable added the food, and after that, the merits is so great merits that this beggar gave food to Venerable Mahakashyapa. The merits were so good. End of the day, right? She was actually reborn. She died and she was reborn to where? The heaven. But anyway, heaven is not permanent. You still need to come back. Okay? So cut the story short. Beggar, give to beggar, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean no good, yeah? Or those poor ones, yeah. They still have merit. It's just the level of merits are different. Yeah. Okay, how can we do dana giving? Okay, so first thing, what we need to understand when we give, right, without expecting anything back and without attachment. After we give, can see or not? Very small, yeah. Next time I will enlarge it, yeah. So here, we give already, we don't keep thinking, oh, I have given so much to this person. I have given this thing to this person. When we give away means already detached from us. No longer think, oh, it's still in my coffer. No, just already given, very freely given away. So without attachment. And we right understanding of the karmic law of cause and effect, meaning the good gets good. Yeah? Aware that the recipient and the giver are all impermanent. Yeah, all impermanent. So whatever with us is not permanently with us. When we leave, okay, what we have will be left behind for our children, or our spouse, for them to enjoy. Yeah. With the aim of enhancing one's efforts to become liberated. So we need to put in effort also to do this dana. Liberation is achieved by eliminating all mental defilements. What are all our mental defilements? Greed, hatred, delusion. Okay. So by giving also reduce our greed and reduce our hatred also. And the delusion. The delusion of I. I in the sense of, oh, this is my thing, so I don't give away. But by relinquishing it, then we are actually reducing our sense of self. Once the delusion is eradicated, selfish thoughts can no longer arise. Then our stinginess, our selfishness, oh, this is mine. This is my property, my house, my money, even my children, my spouse. Even during the Buddha's time, right? Buddha himself, when he was Bodhisattva, in certain life also, he gave up his limbs. He gave up his eyes. He gave up his children, his wife, okay, as a practice of dana parami, to perfect his dana parami. Yeah. And peace will naturally maintain in us. Once we don't keep thinking, keep holding on to what we have, then somehow the peace will come into us, yeah, will maintain with us, yeah. And by doing wholesome deeds, by Brother Ajit call a few, just now make calls, right? Or you can come in to during the Uposatha day, you come in, then you share also. There is also a way of giving. Yeah, and you come also, you will do something, help something with the center, help something with your friends here, right? So it's a type of opportunity for giving. Okay. In this sutta, Adana Mahapala Sutta on giving, the Buddha mentioned about the motivations, the intentions of giving. Okay, what are the intentions of giving as highlighted, as shared by the Buddha? Let us have a look. There are 7 of them. Okay. Okay. This sutta, right? It was shared. This incident was shared because a group of people, village people, approached Venerable Sariputta. They say, Venerable Sariputta, it's long time that we haven't had the opportunity to learn from the Blessed One. So can we have opportunity to meet the Blessed One and get sharing from him? Then Venerable Sariputta said, okay, good, please come on Uposatha day. Then I will arrange the Blessed One to share the Dhamma. Okay, so on this day, they assemble all the monastic. Then Venerable Sariputta asked this question to the Blessed One for the benefits of the assembly. So he asked, Blessed One said, Lord, might there be the case where a person gives a gift of a certain sort and it does not bear great fruit or great benefit? However, another person gives a gift of the same sort and it bears great fruit and great benefit. Same item. Yeah, this person give not much benefits. Another person give with the same fruit, same item, and yet this person can bear great fruit. So the Blessed One explained one by one. So end up the summary. I give you the summary. So the Buddha explained one by one to the assembly. Okay, so is it the first one? One who gives, but seeking his own benefit, just like what I mentioned just now, right? Only for my own benefit. Seeking his own benefit with the mind attached to the reward, thinking, I will enjoy this reward after I passed away, after my death. Meaning, I do this, right? When I pass away, I will have this merit to follow me. Okay? So I will enjoy this benefit after my death. So there is the first one, who give with an intention of merits in the future. Giving is good. Just say, giving is good. Just give. I give, meaning I give good for people. I give and then this person will benefit. So giving is good. Done in the past by my father or my father's father. So this is a culture, a tradition from the family. So since my father, my grandfather, my ancestors have been doing it, so I continue to do it. Have or not? Have, yeah. So without understanding why, just because of the tradition, family's tradition, or the clan's tradition. See, number 4, you say, I cook, but the recluses, they don't cook. So I cook for them. That means I can cook as a lady, I can cook, but they cannot cook. So okay lah, I cook for them lah. Okay, Sister Sujata, okay, cook for them, yeah. Then the 5th one, you say, the great sacrifices of the sages of the past. Because our current Buddha Gautama is not the only Buddha. So before him, there were also many Buddhas before, because the universe is very, very long. So eons after eons, there are many, many Buddhas before. So the thoughts can be, last time I have done it to this Buddha. The thoughts formerly there are Buddhas before. So these sacrifices, these dana have been done. So I continue. Okay? Or I do it, I calm my mind. I feel satisfied. Oh, good. I'm rejoiced. Okay, so I do it with this intention or with this mind. It's also good, right? Like yesterday, what we learned from the from the Venerable, he said we calm our mind and we rejoice after that. It's also good, also have merits. But they said number 7, this is an adornment of the mind, the benefit of the support of the mind. Because when we do, we have the mind in the sense that, oh, this giving will support me in cleansing my mind, in helping me to clear my mental defilements of stinginess, of greed, of hatred, of delusion. So with this understanding, and I do this dana will bear highest fruits in the sense that it will help me to have the highest happiness ultimately, right? So with this, the Buddha say, with this 7, this number 7's support, right, it will give highest benefits to us. So why one person give the same gift have not so much benefits and the other one have highest benefits is because of number 7 or number 6, and it slowly reduce accordingly, because the more benefits from the mental, what we think, what we understand by doing. When we do the dana, what we understand by it, our mental states of it, that will determine the fruits. How much is the benefits? Why some have, some don't have, right? So this is from this is the motivation that determines our benefits that we will acquire, the merits that we will acquire. Okay, so the greatness of dana depends on our mental states or the volition of the giver, the intention of the giver, the purity of the recipient, and the kind of gifts. So this gift also have, whether it's the right gift or not, the factors for determining what gift to give, also a factor to consider. Like example, katina, we offer robes. Dana, we offer food. We offer food if we know the Venerable is a vegetarian, then we offer vegetarian food. So the right gift that we give. We know that this Venerable doesn't eat any non-vegetarian items, then we try not to have it, right? So that is a matter of determining. Before we offer any dana, so we also need to think, So that is also a part of how we choose the gift, how we choose the food. If say example, we shouldn't say that but we know Venerable they don't have hair, right? So we don't give comb, so in that sense So we need to understand the right gift to give. If the person, right, is sick, then we give the right medicine. So there is also the consideration of how we choose the gift. So that is a part of the gift, the kind of gift that we choose. Okay, dana is the beginning and end of spiritual life. Just now we just started, right? Foundation, right? The foundation. So that is the beginning, right? Beginning, dana is not just beginning I do, and then along the way I stop when I do the renunciation. No. Dana is a continuation. Every day we do, small or big, we do. Whatever that we can, we do. That is the beginning. And we will do until the end when we attain the ultimate happiness. So that's why dana is the beginning, and yet is also the end of the spiritual life. Okay? So whenever we do, wisdom is very important. Wisdom in right timing to give, right place, right things to give, and also righteous recipient. And when we do it with purity of mind. And right intention, we have gone through it, right intention with the goal of liberation. Honesty, why I explain why honesty. Satya, why honesty that it comes in during dana. Because we have to be honest with ourselves also, our intention, correct? Oh, our intention is to give without reward. Then we keep thinking, oh no lah, I shouldn't have given this. I regret giving this. That is no honesty already, right? So we regret, right? It will be minus, discounted already. So I give already and regret. So our merits will be also discounted, right? And patience. Patience in the sense that sometimes a group of many people, then we want to offer to the venerable. So we also have to be patient. Take our turn instead of jump queue lah, instead of competing also, competing with what we give. Oh, she give so big gift, I also need to give so big. No. It's a gift from our heart. It's a gift from our ability. There was one Zen story, Zen story. At this temple, there was one monk there, and then there are one lady, this poor lady from the village. She wasn't very rich. So every day she will go to do dana. She offer, say comparatively, she give 1 ringgit. Because that is her capability. Let's say she only have 10 ringgit, but she give 1 ringgit. Okay, every day she'll go and give 1 ringgit. Another rich man, very rich, million. But every day he went there, he gave 10 ringgit. Okay, he gave 10 ringgit. So after some time, right, they pass away. So the lady, right, went up to the higher realm of the Deva world. And the man, right, lower than this lady. And he asked, he was not, I give so much, 10 ringgit, you 1 ringgit, I give 10 ringgit. So, so he came back and asked the monk. Then the monk said, you have so much money, much more than the lady. You gave only 10. And the lady had 10 ringgit, but every day she gave 1. So comparatively, 10%, and yours one may be 0.000%, right? So he said, which one is more meritorious? Compare. So it doesn't mean that you give less is no good. It's just our own capability, our own heart, yeah? So if we give 100% of our heart, then you will get 100% back. In the sense that your merits will be 100%. So if you give only 50% from your heart, then it will be lesser, yeah. So that is also a comparison, okay. And spirit of renunciation. We let go, letting go. Give already, we let go. We let go, meaning also it helps us to reduce our greed, reduce our attachment to our property, so our even our skills, our time, right? With virya, you need virya. Virya in the sense of, say I want to do dana, so I need to go shopping. Think first what I want to cook, right? Think first, and then go to the market or go to the shopping, grocery, buy, and then cook, and then come over here, drive here, right? So all this needs effort. So this virya is important. Instead of, Sister Evelyn, you help me lah. I give you 10 ringgit, you help me lah. So the merits will be lower. Because she will get the merits from me. So, because I didn't do it myself. Things or dana that offer from my own hand, from my own heart, it will carry more weight, carry more merits. And develop metta and karuna. By doing this, we are helping. So, along the way, right, we are actually cultivating our kindness, cultivating our compassion, right, for the person, for the recipient, for the community also, yeah. and with determination to do it, with the determination that I will continue to carry out, to perform this dana on and on and on, for the benefits, not just for me, but for the benefits of the community, for the benefits of the family. Let me share with you why I do dana. Last time, I didn't know. When I was young, right, I heard before my neighbor, my mother, talk about, going Tambun. Because I stay Ayah Itam, Penang Hill, that area. So actually, I didn't know that until Venerable Dhamma Vudo, when we were doing the book, right? I realized actually they were doing the dana for Venerable Bante Hai. For them, they call it Bante Hai. I didn't know that. And I never follow them. Only the elders will go. They will do tiffin carrier. Each one tiffin carrier, they will bring to the place. But I never joined them. I a bit, not say regret lah, but the opportunity is not for me. No conditions, right? So, but later on, right, I have to thank Sister Budini. She, 2021, she asked me to share on Sangha Nusati. Sangha Nusati. So I do research in order to present, right? I did a lot of research on Sangha Nusati. And the last phrase, the last 4 phrases, right, actually touched me. And I realized I haven't done it. No? Remember not to do dana, right? We do it for the Sangha members. They are the supporters. They are the disciples of the Buddha. So they are very noble. So we support them. They are worthy of our offerings, our gift, our hospitality, and reverential salutation. The last one is they are the field of merits to the world. I didn't know what it means until that time when I did the Sangha Nusati talk. And after that, I started it until today. And that was 2021 until today. If not before that, right, I don't really do dana. So I really have to thank Sister also. Opportunity, yeah. Thank you, yeah. Okay, so with determination to do it, then our merits will be continue to accumulate, yeah. Okay, so what can be performed? Pindachara, okay. There are 2 items, material and non-material things that we can offer. Material, like offering of food, transport to the Sangha members, offering food to the poor, to our friends also. Consider sometimes our friends in need, then we can also offer of requisites, necessities, medicines, shelter, especially to the Sangha members, the 4 items, the food, the shelter, the medicine, and the transport. Yeah. So 4 items that we can offer. Yeah. And of course, to all of us, right, we can offer more to other people as well. Yeah. And the robes, yeah, for the Sangha members, also the robes, especially Katina time. Yeah. Another one is a non-material. Non-material, our knowledge, our time, our service, our manpower, right? So manpower, wherever we can, especially here, a lot of work to be done. When you are here on Sunday or when you are free, yeah, you can come, a lot of work to be done here. You can help in cleaning, can help in the arrangement, tidying up. So voluntary work, service is a good dana. Okay? And the next one. This one, our support, our comfort to our friends, to even strangers also. Yeah, kind words, words of comfort, encouragement, motivation for the work, for even study. Yeah, not just spiritual learning. For the young ones, your study, your work, yeah, your career, right? So friends can help one another. That is also a kind of dana, a kind of giving, because it's from your heart. Right? Sister, time ready or not? 11, okay, yeah. So this is what we can do, yeah. How a person of integrity gives a gift. Just now, Brother Ajit also mentioned in his sharing of the series of talks, the second stage, he mentioned of integrity. Yeah, we learn to have the integrity also, right? So a person of integrity, all of us are person of integrity. How we give a gift. Yeah, this is also in one of the sutta, Anguttara Nikaya 5.148. The Buddha mentioned, he said, when we give a gift, we give with a sense of conviction. A sense of conviction, sense of faith. Faith in the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and also faith in the karmic law of cause and effect, the merits. And a person gives a gift attentively and respectfully. We don't give by throwing. Right? That is the worst gift, by throwing. Even to a beggar, example, we don't throw the coin or the notes into their bowl. We do it respectfully. They are also human, like us. All humans are impermanent. One day we can be beggar as well if we are not doing well. Life after life, we don't know our life, right? So it's good to have respect for everyone, yeah, all impermanent beings, and we do it in season, the right timing. So, example for dana, we know the venerable have their dana at 11, so we do it, prepare it for 11 instead of 12 o'clock only we come with the food. So, Bante already stopped eating already, right? In season, or when the person is sick, right? So we bring along the medicine during that time. So in the right timing, yeah, a person in integrity gives a gift with an empathic heart, with very kind, with a very sincere heart, that wanting the person to be well, wanting the person to be relieved from suffering. Yeah. A person of integrity gives a gift without adversing affecting himself or others. I give without harming myself. Yeah. And at the same time, I don't harm the others. Giving means it's good for both. Yeah? It's benefiting for both parties. So this is in Anguttara Nikaya 5.148. Yeah. Okay. In this sutta, just share a story. This General Siha, during the Buddha's time, he was one of the respectable and high-ranking general. So he also a believer, follower of the Buddha. So one time he came to the Buddha and he asked this question. He said, is it possible, right? A person can give, can attain fruit of generosity. Generosity means generosity from the dana, visible in the here and now. Here and now means in this life. Okay? So this is what the Buddha replied to him. He said, it is possible, Siha. One who gives, who is master of giving, is dear and charming to people at large. First thing, people like him because he is generous. He do a lot of giving, helping a lot. So he is liked by people. Okay. Second, he said, good people, people of integrity, admire them. So if good people admire the person, means that person is also good, right? The person is also integrity, having integrity. Then he said the third one, fine reputation spread far and wide. This person is very good. This person is generous. This person help a lot. Yeah. And the fourth one, he said, at any assembly of people, any meeting or any assembly of people, it can be warriors because he's general. So the Buddha mentioned about warriors, noble warriors, Brahmans, householders or contemplatives. He or she does so confidently and without any embarrassment, because they have done good, so they themselves have their morality also. They themselves have cultivated the good merit, the good virtues, kind, compassion, right, helping, right, upright in their behavior. So these people, wherever they go, they are not scared. They are very confident to address the group of people. They will just walk in to the, say if it's a company meeting, so they will just walk in and speak very confidently and speak very righteously. So this is what the Buddha say, if a person who continue to do all these good deeds, their merits will support them in that way as well. And the last one, the Buddha say, at the breakup of the body after death, one who gives, one who is master of giving, reappears in a good destination, the heavenly world. Then this General Siha is very surprised. Say, Lord, he say, the first, the second, the third, and fourth, I know it because I have it. I am reputable. I am liked by a lot of people. When I go to the meeting, I go to the any function, for whether is it warriors or whether is it contemplatives, I am very confident. I can speak very well. I am very confident in their presence. But you see, I didn't know. Number 5, at the breakup of the body after death, who gives, master of giving, can reappear in the heavenly world. Oh, excellent, excellent. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing. So this General Siha was very appreciative of, very grateful of the sharing by the Buddha, and then he left. So these are also the advice to us, and also to know the benefits from great giving. Okay, let's share this one story before we close this session. Okay, this Anupubbī-kathā Sutta in the Sankuttara Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya 3.20. This Anupubbī-kathā means heirless. Heirless means no subsequent generation, no children in his life. There is one rich man during that time, right? He was during the Buddha's time. Yeah, he was very rich. He was very rich, but one day, this king personality came to see the Buddha in the afternoon. Then the Buddha asked, great king, why did you come at this hour? Normally, they don't come in the afternoon. They know the king will not come this hour. So the Buddha asked, why did you come at this hour? And then the king personally told the Buddha, excellent. I just came from a funeral. I just came for a householder's house to claim his property. He has lots of gold. He had lots of silver. Last time, silver and gold is the money, right? A lot of property, horses, whatever, a lot. His cart also, a lot of good things, valuable things. But I don't understand. Say, why this man, during his lifetime, according to the villagers, according to them, he eat sifan, the juk, very thin porridge, not much dishes, just very thin. And his house, right, was very shabby, not much decoration. You can look at it, not much security. And his carriage, for travel, right? His carriage, right, is very shabby, just covered with atap roof. The make of atap. Why he was so rich, and yet why he lived in this manner? No, the food is so poor, The transport is so poor, the house is so poor, whatever he live on is so poor, and yet he has so much money, and he is a money lender. He was a money lender. Imagine, money lender earn a lot of money. Chetia, yeah, earn a lot of money. And yet, why he live his life so meagerly, so poorly, like beggar? Then the Buddha shared. He said, this rich man, during his time, right, during his past life, right, he gave food before to Pacceka Buddha. So because of his giving food to Pacceka Buddha, he gained the merits. So after that, right, he had a few lives in the heaven. But after he gave the food, because he didn't give it personally also to the Pacceka Buddha, he asked his servant to give. And he asked his servant to give, then later he regretted, I shouldn't have given to this venerable Pacceka Buddha. I should have just given it to my slave, then they can work harder for me. Wrong view, wrong thoughts already. So because of that wrong thoughts, right, he was born in the lower realm for some time. Then after that, when he was reborn to this last life, right, he was born, yes, as a rich man, money lender, have a lot of money, but he lived a poor life. And during his previous life, right, he was rich one life, but because he killed his brother's son, meaning his nephew, in order to grab the property of his brother. So because of his killing, also he was born as in the lower realm. And also because of his killing, this life he has no children. He killed his nephew, so he has no children. Karma. So, and because of his wrong thoughts, wrong views, he lived a poor life. This life with money and yet cannot enjoy, right? So the Buddha say, for him, right? Yeah, he eat broken rice. The cart is awning leaf. Yeah, no integrity. He is person of no integrity, so people don't respect him as well. Yeah, because of his past karma. So he couldn't enjoy sensual pleasure. This sensual pleasure means he cannot have good food. Yeah, he cannot have good shelter. He cannot have good transport, right? He cannot have people together with him. Right? He just earn money but cannot enjoy. Right? So the private Buddha was Taggara Sikhi, the name of the Pacceka Buddha. Yeah. So because of that, because of his karma, so he has to go through the life. Right? Okay. So with that, I thank you for listening today. So for all of us, this is the beginning. For the goal of our life is to eliminate our greed, hatred, and delusion. So the cultivation of generosity, first step, directly dissipates our greed and hatred, while facilitating the cleansing of the mind. By doing all this, we also purify our mind and allows our mind to be eradicated from delusion. Okay, so thank you. Thank you, our brothers and sisters, and may you all follow the path as this is the beginning and follow to the end.